We're going to be interviewing Amber today. She's going to be joining us. Yes, there she is. Amber. Yep, we're going live. Hi. Hello.
Hi, how are
Hi.
you?
I'm so good. I'm just taking a little break because today is the March on Broadway march. So, we're trying to be activists in our community. But of
Love
course, here we are together to
it.
talk a little bit about you.
Yes.
So, my dear, so for everybody that's watching, I'm Jaime. I'm a Lastics instructor. This is Amber, one of our newest, best and brightest young ladies to become an instructor as well. So we're here just to talk and meet her and find out what she's all about in a cute little fun chat moment. So, Amber, my
Yeah.
dear, tell me about yourself. Tell me, like where you grew up, how you got to New York, how you ended up with us, all that jazz.
Yeah, my crazy road. All right. And so it started on a tiny island. I'm from Barbados, born and raised.
Oh, fierce. We love
Yeah,
that.
far away in the tropics. Everyone's like, "Why did you move
What?
here?" Especially in winter. They're like, "What were you thinking?" But I moved to New York for dance because dance, it has my heart, definitely my first love.
For sure.
And so that leaded me to Steps on Broadway, where I was in their international independent study program.
We love our Steps family.
Oh, yes. And that's exactly how I met Donna and Plastics
Yes.
and how I first became a part of it. Just as a student, it kept my body going all through the independent study program, which was
Amazing.
great. Um, and then here I am. I found my way back to Elastics 4 years later after I completed my BFA.
That's
So
amazing. Congratulations.
that brings us to now, and I'm still in New York and I'm loving it.
Good. That's amazing. All right, so where did your love for dance come from? When did you start?
I started really young. I started at like 2 because so my
You and
mom
me?
owned the
Yeah.
studio, which was awesome to grow up with a mom
Oh
who was a
well,
dancer
come
and a
on.
teacher.
Easy peasy. Yeah.
Exactly,
That's
exactly.
amazing.
So I begged her one morning when she left to teach. I was like, "Take me," and I was 2, and she put on like the biggest little leotard and pinned it up, and there I went to ballet,
God
and
bless.
haven't stopped since. So,
Yes, that's amazing.
yeah, her path was always teaching, and my path is more like performance. But generally, I would say my love for dance definitely fed out of her. So that was great.
That's awesome. All right. So, what about Lastics kind of drew you in? Was there one particular moment that you really had that you were like, wow, like this is a technique that I absolutely want to continue doing? And was that the thing that also made you like want to teach it at the same time?
Yeah, totally. So at first, when I had a friend who kept on begging me and begging me to come to Elastics with her, and I'm pretty flexible. You know, like I never had an issue there. So I was always like, why? Like I don't need to go to that. Like it, like like what? No. And then I went one
Sure.
week, and I was like, all the parts of my body that I had totally forgotten about as a dancer and
Right?
stuff. I mean, sure, my middle split was there, and I was kissing the
Sure.
ground,
Yeah.
but all these other intrinsic muscles that really needed some love and attention, I had totally just, left in the back burner. And I didn't even know. I would not have even known unless I went to elastics and tapped into that and like figured myself kind of out. And I think
Yeah.
yeah, I had overstretched so much. It caused a lot of issues, a lot of injury. Um, and people are always like confused when I say elastics, which is the stretch class, is what helped me find the balance between stretch and strength. Like helped me get
Absolutely.
past my overstretching, which yeah, I guess if you've never done elastics, you can be like, what do you mean a stretch class helped you figure that out? And I'm just like,
Sure. A lot of
but
people would
yeah.
be confused about that for sure.
But totally, once you take elastics once, you realize it's not about pushing into
Yeah,
your end ranges and stuff. It's totally about like you finding in your body and feeling your body and figuring out your own muscles and your own balance within it.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, and I wanted to be able to give that to other people and other dancers. And so,
yeah, of
yeah,
course.
that's
No, I think that's amazing. I have a similar story to that. So I definitely kind of feel that idea of like already having something that you think works and then
yeah,
realizing that like maybe it's not exactly what you thought it was. And you're like, oh
totally,
wow, like I'm totally relearning this. Cool.
totally.
Okay. Great.
Yes, 100%. Relearning my body is exactly how I would put it. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely. Or just like, yeah, just readjusting and realizing that things aren't always what they appear to be, I think, for sure is
Totally.
definitely, especially at least what I got from it. But
100%.
how, tell them, are you already on the schedule? I always forget if I'm so bad at remembering the schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, so I teach every Sunday at 8 p.m.
Amazing.
Yes, and lucky enough, I'm subbing today for beautiful Emma, so I'll be on
Ooh.
tonight at 8.
You
So if you
heard that,
want to
everybody.
join
Everybody
me
that's
for
in the
class
chat, go
tonight,
take it.
and I
Yes,
mean, you can be from
absolutely. So
Barbados,
I
you can
wanted
be
to,
from
oh yeah,
US,
tell me.
wherever. It's on Zoom.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
wherever you are in the
We take them
world.
all, honey. We take them all. Bring them all down.
Totally.
So what I did want to do with you, since we're, kind of on this getting to know you, meet the teacher chat,
Yeah.
just like a cute little, like rapid fire question
Okay.
moment. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna do like, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6. Just like answer them as quick as you can. First thing that comes to
Sounds
mind,
good. Okay.
and
I'm
we'll
on
and we'll
it.
do it that way, right? We'll find out some fun stuff. Okay, favorite color.
Red.
Ooh. Um, let's see. Yoga or Pilates? Hmm.
Pilates. I need
Oh,
that
work.
strength in there.
The answer is Lastics. The answer is Lastics. No, I'm kidding.
Well, the answer is now the new Lastic Strength that's coming out.
Oh, it definitely is, honey.
That is the
We're
new
giving people
answer.
balance. Well, that is the new answer. Everybody, there's Elastic Strength class coming out. Look for it. Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Okay.
I know. Weird,
No,
right?
I'm a vanilla person too, so I'm so on board for that. Cake or pie?
Cake, 100%.
Work. Okay.
I'm so not pie girl.
No, listen, I get it. Ballet or jazz?
Jazz.
Work. Same.
Yeah.
Let's think. Let's think. Um. Okay. We'll do a stretch related one. Are you center split or are you straddle?
Straddle.
Good. Good answer. I approve of
Yeah.
that answer.
Yeah. Took
Let's
me a
see.
little thought,
Anybody in
but
the
yeah.
chat have any questions?
You
Please, if
get
you have a
any questions
question,
you
bring
want.
it
I'm
on.
here
Now's the
for
time.
you.
Almost nothing is off the
Almost nothing. We'll see.
almost nothing. No, anybody? All right, well, how about this? Everybody, listen. We are creating new classes. We are bringing on new teachers. There's so many elements to Lastics. Lastics is an amazing technique. It's so beneficial to me, to all my fellow instructors. We're so happy to have Amber in the mix. So check out lastics.com, please. Check out our schedule. You can book privates with some of us, with Donna, me, and all the girls are on the schedule. They're all amazing. They all teach beautiful, unique, interesting versions of the class. We're all interpreting it our own ways, although the foundation is always the same. We just want to help you be the best you and help you tap into your own bodies. And
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sure Amber will agree with me when I say that like Lastics changed our lives and our bodies. So we're so super
Definitely.
dedicated to really, spreading the gospel that is Lastics at this point. Um,
100%.
yeah. Anything else you wanna give as a takeaway, maybe for your elastics journey and your elastics experience?
I would say to those who are like nervous about taking a stretch class or nervous about it being like only dance related and like, oh my gosh, I can't do those crazy things. It's not for me. Just come and take it, take a chance. Don't be fearful because we're so welcoming, so inviting, and it's simple moves for everyone out there, no matter how active you are every day in life. It's really open for all. Dancers can get something from it.
Yeah.
Someone who's in COVID lockdown in their bedroom sitting from a computer all day long will get something from it. You know, you can come from any walk of life and pull something from class.
100%.
So I'd love to
Yes.
see
Okay.
some new faces in class tonight
Let's
since you
bring
got
them
to
on,
meet me.
honey. We are trying to
Um,
grow these classes, baby.
yeah, and introduce it to as many people as we can.
All
So
right, so I'm going to give the people one more chance to ask any questions. If anyone's in the chat that wants to ask a question, now's the time, now's the opportunity. But of course, we all have Elastics emails. You can always email all of us. It's
totally.
totally possible. We're easily connectable.
We're all
But with that
here.
said, this was an amazing chat. I'm so glad I got to chat with you and interview you today. Thank you
Yes, you were
for
so fun.
dealing
I
with
loved
my
the rapid
silly
fire.
questions that I asked. Yes. I was
I
like,
loved it.
let's do something fun. Let's do something different, you know?
No, I think that's great. That's the
So
best way.
I'm sure I'll see you in class,
I will
and
see you very shortly.
we'll be looking for all the people that have come today. So it's
Yes.
been great talking to you, and I'll see you soon.
Much love. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, bye.